Listen, it's 2024 and it's time to get your life together. And that's why in this video, I'm going to give you the 7 best ways to make $10,000 a month in 2024. And you also need to understand that picking the wrong business model will absolutely destroy your chances of having any success. But not only that, but also if you pick the right business model but the wrong strategy, that will also destroy your chances of success. So without further ado, let's go into the very first one, which is going to be a coaching business. Now, when I say a coaching business, a lot of coaches out there aren't making any money whatsoever. They're just coaching people without any technique and working one-on-one with a bunch of clients that pay them X amount of money per hour. But you're going to do something very different, which is going to allow you to make $10,000 a month and possibly even more than that. So let's start with the first thing that you're going to do, and that is going to be to find a skill that you actually have. So you need to have a skill that is going to be in demand. Maybe you've been losing weight, or maybe you've made some money in X amount of ways, or you're managing to save some money, and a bunch of other ways like this. Now you're going to have to be solving a deep problem for people. For example, just as I said, losing weight. Some people are overweight and they actually hate it. So if you've managed to lose weight, or you know how to lose weight, then you're going to help those people. And since it's a burning desire, they're going to be willing to pay you a lot more money. Same goes for making money. If people are going to pay you a lot of money for the coaching, but in exchange you're going to make them even more money, then you can make them pay whatever it is as long as you make them more money. So if they pay you $500 or $1,000 or $2,000, but you make them $2,000 a month, then it's a no-brainer, and that's very easy for you to part with your money if you know that you're probably going to make that money back. And that's why people like Tony Robbins, that actually have a presence and are fairly known, they actually ask for $1 million to work with them, because people are going to make more than $1 million to work with them. So that's the very first thing. You need to have a skill that's either going to make money, make people lose weight, or something different. Now, if you don't have any skill that you think is going to work, then you probably need to work on yourself. The first thing is you probably do have at least one skill that's a high-paying skill, but if you don't, get out there and start learning a skill. And there's a bunch of high-income skills that you can just learn and be better than 99% of people just by learning in a month. And if you want me to make a full video of the high-income skills that you should learn, then pop them in the comments and I'll be sure to make a video about that. Now, once you know what you're going to teach people and you actually have a skill that you know more than other people, and I used to think that having a personal trainer that was overweight just didn't make sense, but if that personal trainer managed to lose a bunch of weight, then he's able to teach people who are even more overweight than him try to lose weight in the same way that he did. You don't need to be making millions and millions of dollars or be in better shape than 99% of people, as long as you actually are ahead of some people. You just need to be one step ahead of other people in order to help them. So now that you've got your high income skill, the next thing that you're going to do is you're going to build your Instagram profile. Now you're going to build your Instagram profile by telling people in your profile what you do, how you're going to help them, and what to do to reach out. So you're going to say, for this example, I'm going to help people that are overweight lose some body weight just like I did in X amount of days, because people need to have that timeline. Then you're going to say, DM me to learn how to lose weight. And that's the first thing that you're going to have. And then you're going to have a profile picture that is just clear. It doesn't have to be crazy. And if you're in crazy shape and you're telling people how to be in shape, great, take your shirt off. If not, it doesn't matter. Then you're going to be posting reels offering value, meaning if you're telling people how to lose weight and just offer value as much as possible, obviously this is in the weight loss niche, but you can do this in every niche that you can think of. So now you've done that, you might get a bit of traction, but probably not very much, and it's going to be very difficult to get your clients if you're just doing this. So there's a solution for that, and that is going to be to go to your competitors that have hundreds of thousands of subscribers or followers. you're going to DM their followers. So that you just go to people that follow them, people that are liking or commenting their posts, and just DM those people. Now, if you find somebody that's following an account just like I told you, you're going to DM them about something on their profile. So let's say they like cats. I love your cat. How old is he? What's his name? Etc. And then you're going to move on to tell them that you've noticed that they were following this person that was helping to lose weight. What's your story about this? And just learn about their issues and see if you can help them. Then that's when you can pitch them your idea, get them on a call or something, understand their deep problems, and ask them if they were willing to pay you $1,000 if they were willing to help them. Now, you only need 10 clients and you're making $10,000 a month. Now, maybe you don't really want to build a business because that does take a bit of time, but you want instead to just sell other people's programs and be making $10,000 a month that way. You see, most billionaires out there actually started with a sales job, and that's probably what you need to go to. But you don't want to go door-to-door sales because that's a pain and you're probably not making much money if you're doing that anyways. So what you're going to do is you're going to do high-ticket sales, meaning that you're going to go up to people that are selling high tickets. For example, people that are selling products for $5,000, $10,000, etc. And they are willing to pay you a commission if you sell something for them, which is completely normal. So if you sell something for $2,000 and you get, let's say, $1,000, again, you only need 10 sales to be able to making $10,000 a month. So you only need to approach people that are selling products that are quite expensive so that you can actually make some money by selling their products. If you sell low ticket items, it's going to be very complicated. But if you have an offer from an influencer or a big company that actually sells, then getting on their team and setting your own hours and just making 10 sales will make you $10,000 in a month. Now, the next one, I've talked about this before, but I just couldn't skip it. And that is making a YouTube channel. You see, there are plenty of people that became millionaires because they just had a YouTube channel. So let's see how you can do this, because there are also people that have millions of subscribers that are barely scraping by, and there are people that have 10,000 subscribers that are millionaires. So how is this actually possible? Well, the very first thing that you're going to have to do is start something that you're actually passionate about. If you're watching this video, you're probably passionate about making money, but if it's something else, it doesn't matter. The second thing that you need to know is this possible to make some money? So how do you figure out if it's possible to make some money? Well, first, you're going to check out, are there other channels that have 100,000 subscribers to 1 million subscribers that are in this space? For example, in the finance niche, yes, there are plenty of people that have 1 million subscribers and over. So there are people that are searching for that. If there are no channels where there's at least 100,000 subscribers, or there's one channel that has 100,000 subscribers, then it's probably not the right niche. But if you can find quite a few, then yes, it's possible to actually grow this community. So that's the very first validation point. The second thing is, are people actually having something to sell of their own? Do they have a product, a digital product, or something that they are actually selling? If not, then it's probably just an influencer having pranks or selling t-shirts that you're probably not going to make much money. But if there are people that you know for a fact that they are selling courses, they are selling software or something like that, then there's a good chance that you can make money with that. Then you can also check the RPM, which is the revenue per mil of people. People are just putting them out online if they are monetized. If the revenue per mil is quite high, for example, in finance and business and things like that, then that probably means that advertisers are willing to pay quite a high amount, which is a good sign. But if people are having an RPM of $1, then it's probably not the right one. So to know the RPM, you just need to watch people that are talking about that. There are plenty of people that are doing that, so keep that in mind. Then once you've done that and validated that, you can post at least once a week or twice a week, which is going to be even better, but at least once a week, just like I'm doing right now, and I may improve in the future. Now, you're posting once a week and your videos are probably not very good. Even if you think they are, they're probably not. So what you need to do is watch your video and find one thing that you can improve for the next video. And then you watch that video and try to find another thing that you can improve. And every video needs to be 1% better, and that's going to be exponential. And by the end of the year, you're making very, very good videos. But before you actually do that, you need to start, and that is the very hardest part, because you're thinking about how other people are going to think of it. People that do the same job as you, people that you know, family, friends, whatever it may be. But you need to start, and spoiler alert, nobody is going to watch your videos in the beginning anyway, and if they do find your videos, then congrats, you went viral, and you're probably making some money if you actually did the steps that I talked about before. So congrats on that. You do need to have something to sell, but that can be later on. And at first you can just simply do affiliate marketing just like I do, and as you can see right here, I have made $10,000 with that. Speaking of affiliate marketing, it is a very good way to make your first $10,000 a month. And as you can see here, I have made $10,000 a month just from one company and their affiliate program. So you just need to have an affiliate program that pays you quite a bit of money, let's say $1,000. $500 also works, but try to avoid companies that are going to pay you $2 to $3, because it's going to be extremely difficult to make that money. So how did I make most of this money? Well, it was from TikTok. Telling people what you're learning, how something is going to help you. If you buy a course, tell them that you bought the course, and maybe you're actually going to promote that course just like I did in my bio, and then people will just go to your bio and buy it. So it's not as easy to grow on TikTok as it used to be, and you post every day. That does not mean filming every day. You can just film once a week and do every single video, and you're done with it. And all you need to do after that is just post. But that is a very good strategy to get to $10,000 a month, especially if you're starting to get monetized on TikTok, which can also grow your account. You're getting views, so you're getting sales, so you're getting paid by TikTok, and it's a very good triangle to be in, and is an upward spiral. So starting on TikTok is probably the best thing that you can do, and that's how I started to actually gain traction with affiliate marketing. The next thing that you can do is sell ebooks. Now, I'm not the biggest expert on ebooks, but you can make $10,000 a month very, very fast with ebooks. First, you need to go on YouTube, go to some blogs, and find every single information that you can learn in order to know something about a certain skill. Maybe just like at the beginning of the video we talked about this, you can learn any skill, so just learn something. Then you're going to find somebody that does this and ask them, how do you actually sell your ebooks? How do you get traction? Because there are techniques, and you don't want to just mess around. So find a course, find somebody that does this, get some mentorship, something. And that goes for every single skill that you can learn anywhere online, or that I've been talking about. You just need to get a course, a coaching program or something, because that's going to cut your learning curve very, very fast. Then to write your ebook, you can use ChatGPT, because it's very good. You're going to have to modify a few things, but ChatGPT is a very good way to write some ebooks. And you can use Canva, which is going to be for the visuals, for your cover, which is extremely important in ebooks. Once you've made your ebook, you're going to go to Amazon KDP, and you're just simply going to post it on there. And if you're using the right strategies, and I told you how to get the right strategies, then congrats, you're also making $10,000 a month. Now, if you want to learn some other businesses, then check out this video, which will help you learn some other businesses and hopefully get you closer to your goals of making $10,000 a month.